New Zealand's South Island gets all the glory. Most people will tell you the South Island is better than the North. This season, we're going to show you why we have fallen in love with the North Island. Today, we celebrate Henry's birthday. We head south, hit the slopes of Mount Ruapehu, and ski with the kids for the very first time. Wish us luck! We are Michiganders. What does that mean? We're from Michigan. Both Chris and I were born and raised there. That's where we lived before we moved to New Zealand. Michigan has beautiful, hot summers, but also has freezing, cold, snowy winters. I can't say we loved winter, but we definitely loved the winter sports. Chris and I loved cross-country skiing, and the kids, they loved playing in the snow and going sledding. I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but we kind of miss Michigan's winters because of the fun we used to have in the snow. In New Zealand's North Island, you don't really get snow. You have to head to the mountains to find it. We thought heading to the mountains and finding some snow would be a great activity to celebrate Henry's birthday. In true Matulis fashion, we didn't leave our home until like 8 o'clock at night, and we arrived around midnight. It's just kind of how we roll. We don't get stressed out on Fridays. We just get packed up, we stop at the store, get gas, head out, and it ends up working out better because then we don't hit all the rush hour traffic. And now here we are at our campsite, another Freedom campsite. There's a view once you go up the tower. We'll check that out soon, but it was nice and peaceful. Nobody else was here, a little chilly, but it was good. The stars were so beautiful last night. The sky was just absolutely filled with them. It's amazing.
That's what we're going to?
Yeah, you see the mountains over there, guys? After we put the van back in drive mode, we were able to head off to the mountains. It was so beautiful driving up. The mountains looked amazing, all covered with snow. The kids were so excited, all smiles. There's really limited parking up on the mountain. You actually have to park partway down the mountain along the road. Then you have to take a shuttle up. It probably took us around an hour to get ready with all our snow gear. It's a lot of work with 3 little kids. Thankfully, we weren't in a hurry. We were so excited to eventually make it up the mountain. We could not wait to get to the snow and start playing. The kids were so happy.
Made it to the base of the mountain. We were just checking things out. We might go sledding today, and then tomorrow hit the slopes. Go to the top of the mountain. Check it out. Looks fun though.
Not quite sure who threw the first snowball, but my guess is Chris. The weather was amazing. The sun was out and we were actually pretty hot with all our snow gear on.
Do you want to build a snowman? Do you want to go out and play?
After building our mini snowman, our next order of business was to go sledding.
Ready, steady, go!
Yeah, was it fast?
Yeah.
We're sledding. We're going up the sled lift. This is like the best sledding ever because you don't have to climb the hill when you're done. Pretty awesome. Now, I have to tell you about my little Henry. Just like his big brother, he made an early arrival at 36 weeks. He's a really neat kid. He's the type of kid that when he's happy, he's really happy. He gets so excited. He's also an amazing big brother, always looking after Hallie. He's got the heart of a rescue worker. He has this natural instinct to help. On multiple occasions, he's stepped in quickly to get Hallie out of trouble. He's such a great kid, and I can't wait to see what the future brings for him.
It's timeout time for Hallie. She was not listening, so she has to wait. That's good parenting right there. Look at that face. She just wants to sled.
I gotta say, sledding was a blast. Not just for the kids, but for Chris and I too. We loved the fact that you didn't have to climb the hill when you were done. You got to take the super cool lift back up to the top.
Good day sledding. We had a really good time. Now we're gonna go relax, and then tomorrow we're gonna hit the slopes and do some skiing.
You got my beer. Nobody you got your beer? Cheers. Drink up. Thumbs up.
Hey Hallie, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm gonna go out right away.
It is day 2. We are getting ourselves all ready. Henry's ready. We're gonna go skiing today. The boys get to go to ski school. Hallie's going to mommy daddy school. And Chris is gonna go up the big mountain. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I'm not as good as Chris. I've been downhill skiing once, and then I've cross country skied a bunch. So we'll see how this goes. Henry, what do you have? Are you so excited? You ready for this, Chris?
We signed the boys up for ski school. It was the best decision we could have made. They have never been on skis before, and it would have been crazy figuring out how to manage the 3 of them with just Chris and I. Plus, it gave me a chance to get comfortable with downhill skiing, and Chris could just focus on Hallie. You want to get the skis? Okay. Yay, Hallie! She loves it.
Hey girl! Are you having so much fun? Do you like skiing?
She's a good skier.
This is so much better to not have the boys. Like, we can help her ski, we can ski.
Help you ski.
Yeah.
You want me to hold you?
You know, I think I'm gonna be okay. But yeah, we should go back up and check on the boys in a little bit.
What's neat is the ski school is located in Happy Valley, which is where the beginner slopes are. Chris and I could ski around with Hallie and keep an eye on the boys at the same time. It worked out great. Hallie and I took a lunch break and sent Chris up the mountain to hit the big slopes.
All right, second chairlift. Hopefully there's some beginner slopes up there. There are a lot of rocks you gotta look up for. Don't hit the rocks. All right, I didn't film on the T-bar, but the T-bar is the final lift.
After Chris hit the big ski runs, it was my turn to give it a go. I was super nervous. The mountain was big, but I couldn't leave without trying.
Yay. If the kids can do it, I can do it, right? Look at all these kids. Look at all these kids. I think I can. I think I can. Okay, here I go. Whew. That was intense. I made it down without falling, maybe a little faster than I would have liked, but I survived. I'm gonna go again, and hopefully I do a little bit better. All right, round 2, here we go. Last time I went down that way. This time I'm going down that way. I don't know. I was looking for like a green route, like for beginners, but they all are like blue, so I don't know. Hopefully I'll be fine. I'm definitely not that great of a skier, but at least I have a little bit of experience cross-country skiing. But yeah, hopefully I'll survive. Fingers crossed. I just barely survived my second run. I got stuck in a spot, didn't know how to get through it besides losing control and going really fast, but I made it. I survived. I went down a different way, so it was a little interesting. Yeah, it was super fun. I had a good time. Now I'm back to Happy Valley to find my boys, see how they're doing, and see how Hallie girl's doing.
It was really neat watching the boys progress throughout the day. You could tell they were learning a lot and becoming more confident. One of my favorite things about being a parent is watching my kids learn new skills. Skiing is something brand new to them, and I'm so proud of them for putting in such a great effort and trying something new. I'm also so happy the boys could do it together. I think they give each other confidence. Plus, going through new things together, I think helps them grow closer as brothers.
What are we doing? You got your skis?
Yeah.
Did you fall down today?
Yeah.
How many times?
Only one time.
Only one time, that's right. Why did you only fall one time?
Because I want to.
Because you're good. Because Daddy was keeping you safe, right?
Yeah.
And don't lick the pole. Your tongue's gonna stick. Okay? You ever seen that movie? Alright, we got off the chairlift, no problem, no spills. We'll see how Cindy does on her first chairlift exit.
Look at the bubble.
Whoa! You're doing it! You're doing it! Do you like skiing?
Yeah.
Eventually, the kids were finished with ski school, and we had just a little bit of time to ski together. We had a really good time. We were absolutely amazed by how comfortable the kids were on skis now. They started the day not knowing how to put them on or stand in them. Now they are independently going up and down the hill. So proud of them. We had such a great time. It was a great way to celebrate Henry and his birthday. I hope we get to do it again someday.
You're skiing, dude. You're skiing all by yourself. Hey, over.
I'll put this in my bag.
No, we'll put it on your head when we go ski with Daddy more.
I'm done keeping with that. I'm done keeping with that.
Well, we gotta protect your little head. Are you done skiing? Or do you want to ski more with Daddy?
I'm done.
Oh, Haley's tired.
Once we were done skiing, we took the chairlift up to the cafe high up on the mountain. We thought it would be a great spot to get some hot chocolate.
To the top of the mountain.
You gonna ski down?
No.
Ooh,
This is easy. Hold on tight.
Alright, we just got off the chairlift. And we're gonna try to make our way to the other chairlift, which you can't really see. To go get some hot chocolate at the top of the mountain. We're videoing.
Hi!
I don't know if you can see everybody, but we're all on the lift here.
Look how tired these boys are. We had such an amazing time skiing today. The boys went from knowing nothing to being able to ski down the hill by themselves. So it's super exciting.
Alright, we're coming down the mountain. Kind of worried we're gonna run out of gas. Gas station 10 kilometers away. It's lucky we're going down because I think we could coast it. So yeah, it's a good time. My favorite part was skiing with Hallie, Hobie, and Henry. They have never done it before and they did a great job.
Making a cake. All great creations start as a mess.
Yeah, name 5 other ones.
Did you know Leonardo da Vinci? What do you think his office looked like?
So what is it?
Well, it's a Ninja Warrior course birthday cake. We got the water right here. It's gonna have those little wedge things that they jump back and forth, and then right here is gonna be like big balls that the Ninja Warriors like hang from. And then here's our not so steep warp wall. Did the best that I could. Hobie thinks it should be higher, but he forgot that he's only 7, and 7-year-olds need a shorter warp wall.
Yeah. If you were making a cake for Daddy, it'd probably go up to the ceiling.
Yeah, because, you know, I'd like to see today if Chris can make it up the warp wall.
You think they'll let me?
Yeah. Alright, cake's coming along nicely. We got these little, I don't know, what do they call them? Boop, 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 boop. And then they jump onto the balls and then they climb up the warp wall. Chris has been working hard on his sewing skills. He's really good at sewing. He's sewn all the headbands for the kids. I think he's got a new hobby. With the boys' birthdays being so close to each other, we often do a joint birthday party. This year's theme was New Zealand Ninja Warriors. The kids had a blast. Happy birthday, Hobie. Happy birthday, Henry. Join us next time as we head home for the very first time since moving to New Zealand. Special shout out to Rick. Thank you for commenting. We always love when people can give us recommendations on where to visit. Please subscribe so we can take you on our next adventure. Click the notification bell so you don't miss an episode. This season is gonna be good.